Google, Apple, and Facebook battle for your internet experience. Introduction. When looking at this case study, I believe that Apple is the leader in mobile devices, while Google is the leader in the online search engine. At the same time, Facebook is the leader in online ads because it targets user age and actual interest rather than making an educated guess. Applying this to the course. In our technology course, mobile devices are a big part of our society. As stated in the case study, 76% of the searches online were made through Google, while Facebook is using cookies to provide effective ads to its 1 billion users. Compare the business models and core competencies of Google, Apple, and Facebook. The business model for Apple is driven by mobile devices and Siri, while they are also trying to compete with Google on the search engine platform. When looking at Google and their business model, they are driven by being the world leader search engine. However, they are also competing with Apple in the mobile device platform by offering their Android operating system. Facebook is leading in the online ads for their business platform. As stated in the case study, they are also trying to provide internet to developing countries. Why is mobile computing so important to these three firms? Evaluate the mobile strategies of each firm. Mobile computing is so important to these three firms because it is vital to our technology-driven society. In today's world, the PC is almost non-existent due to the accessibility and power of mobile devices. With that being said, mobile computing would need to be a big part of your business model to be successful at this time. The mobile strategies of each firm are somewhat different because they are each successful in different platforms. What is the significance of search to success or failure of mobile computing? How have Apple and Facebook attempted to compete with Google? Will their strategy succeed? The significance of search to the success of mobile computing is vital. People count on searches while using their mobile devices to make their life easier. Apple is attempting to compete with Google by creating their own search engine and their newly updated Siri. Facebook is attempting to compete with Google by taking away some revenue by overtaking the efficiency of online ads. When looking at their business strategies, I believe they both have pathways to succeed because of the platforms they have already built. Which company and business model do you think is most likely to dominate the internet and why? Personally, I believe that Apple is the most likely to dominate the internet because of the iPhone and how that is the most well-known mobile device. As stated in the case study, they have over 1 billion devices currently circulated in our society. What difference would it make to a business or to an individual consumer if Apple, Google, or Facebook dominated the internet experience? Explain your answer. I believe that the biggest difference would be if Facebook dominated the internet experience. Personally, I believe that Apple would be the most beneficial to individuals and businesses. This is because of their devices they can offer businesses such as MacBook, iPad, and other PC-like devices. At the same time, they are able to offer up-to-date mobile devices to individuals such as the iPhone. Discussion question and answer. Which company is most likely to take over our generation as it pertains to technology? I believe the answer to this question would be Apple due to the fact that most teenagers choose the iPhone over other Android devices. Conclusion. In conclusion, I believe that Apple, Google, and Facebook are three well-developed and successful technology firms. Throughout the near future, when looking at each business model, they are all set up in their own ways to continue to succeed.